Hey, Brian Douglas here. This week, our weekly update's about a case that we just settled for a client of ours. It's a business dispute, and our client was sued by another business, and they alleged $2 million in damages. And so this case has been going on since 2021. As you can imagine, it's very complicated. There's a lot of allegations about theft of customer bases and loss of revenue and copyright infringement and intellectual property, tampering with or confusion in the marketplace, and all of these nefarious charges. So there's a lot going on, and the case has been going on for a long time. Well, last week we ultimately got to mediation. The court ordered us to come to mediation, so we did, and we mediated right here in the office. And it was a long, hard day of mediation. And if you've ever done mediation, you gain a new respect for mediators. And so we had a retired judge. He was great. He did a wonderful job, and he worked very, very hard. So at the end of the day, our client is very happy. So we got the case settled, and that's the goal of mediation. So I ask you, what do you think we settled for? They wanted $2 million from our client. What do you think a number would be? Now, I've asked a couple people this that didn't know the answer, and the numbers I've gotten have been 100,000, 150,000, 450,000, numbers like that. If you're starting at 2 million, and our client, of course, started at zero, 450,000 is a pretty good move, right? That's a long way down, and correspondingly a shorter way up for our client. So what's the answer? What did we settle for at the end of the day? $15,000. That's all. Now, I know that's not an insignificant amount of money, but in the greater scheme of life, it really is. And what I mean by that is, for this case to go to trial, which would be the next step, it would easily cost $100,000, $150,000 more just to pay to go to trial and the costs, and unfortunately to pay me. So our client made a very good business decision that we advised him on: pay the $15,000, make the case go away, and move on with their life and be happy. So the only one that doesn't make any more money on the case is me, but that's okay. It was the right result, and we're super happy. Our client, of course, is really, really happy with the results, and we're proud that we got to represent him and we could get such an amazing response and result for him.